On July 23rd, the Victorian government and police are on trial. Over 3 years ago, Victoria Police unlawfully arrested me as an independent journalist 3 times in one day.
You're ruining the relationship between the people and the police.
During the second arrest, I was put in the back of a police van for 45 minutes. I was distraught and crying, but they didn't care. A recent development has forced me to represent myself. You see, I just can't bear being silenced while someone else speaks for me. I know my story inside and out. I'm passionate about it, and I understand my motivations better than anyone else could. I don't know the legal lingo or procedure, but hey, I'll do my best, and the rest is out of my hands. You know the story about David and Goliath. I don't need to tell you which one I am in that scenario. Please come to the County Court of Victoria on the 23rd of July. I've already heard about buses coming from rural areas, and some people are even flying in just for the day. I desperately need your presence there to show the judge, the mainstream media, and anyone else watching that I am not alone. Before this incident in October 2020, I had never been arrested or in trouble before. In fact, Victoria Police had helped me several times when I was a victim. I respected them. I appreciated them. But when I started speaking against the mainstream narrative, I found myself being targeted, harassed, and constantly intimidated by the very people I used to see as my protectors. Victoria Police should not be allowed to treat independent journalists like criminals. And if anything like COVID ever happens again in Victoria or Australia, independent journalists like me need to feel safe to do our job. I want the relationship between the people and the police to mend, but it can't without accountability and meaningful action. If they refuse to take responsibility on their own, we're only left with 2 choices: either appeal to Parliament to make changes or win in court. And we've tried appealing to Parliament, they ignored us. So court is our only option for people like me and Nick Patterson to force accountability. This is not what we want to be doing. We didn't ask for this, but we've been left with no other option. So, July 23rd in the County Court of Victoria. All the details are in the description of the video. I am really nervous, and that's an understatement. In fact, I don't think I've ever been so nervous. The stakes are really high. If I lose, I could be up for a $300,000 cost order against me. So your prayer and presence is so much more important than you could possibly imagine. And the way I see it, with my freedom family, my biological family, and God by my side, what could go wrong? See you July 23rd.